I'm Michael Robert Oko, and my stage name is Kysh Roberts. And Kysh actually came along from way back in high school. It's a role I play in drama, and my drama teacher used to call me that a lot. And I just decided that, you know what, from now on, my name will be Kysh. That is Kysh, and that's how it stuck by me. I lost my parents when I was like 6 years old. I lost my dad when I couldn't even remember, but my mom when I was like 6 years old. And life was really tough because what happens, I kept moving from house to house. You go to your aunt's house, you're being chased away of a small issue. You go to another house, you're being chased away of a small issue. So by the time I was finishing my fourth form, I had moved to almost like 7 different homes. After that, when I finished fourth form, I knew I was actually on my own, and I could move. Now I was not in my family whatsoever because it was too much for that matter. So I ended up staying with friends. A friend of mine, funny enough, when we used to dance with, talk to his grandmother, and the grandmother, I remember, cleared the whole store where they used to keep charcoal and all that stuff, and that's where I stayed. So the journey has been tough, but I'm so glad that I've been where I am today, and I find peace in music, and I find peace in whatever I do, and I find peace in my artistic skills. The whole idea about Kisumu Fashion Week came when I was 19 years old, and I used to be a member of a dance group in Kisumu called Yawa Dancers. And I told my artistic director, you know what, yeah, it's good we are doing dance production, but I like to do something, a little bit of a twist on it. And he told me, what do you have in mind? And I told him I wanted to do like a fashion event. So that's when it started, when I was 19, and right now Kisumu Fashion Week is like 5 years old. This year we're supposed to do our 6th year, and it's been a good journey. Each and every year with Kisumu Fashion Week, we try to put it a notch high in terms of production, in terms of venue space, and in terms of everything that we have to offer. And this year has actually a notch more higher. It's going to be more spectacular. It's going to actually be more classy. It's going to be out of this world, and I'm actually can't wait because each and every year we have a theme, and this year's theme, it's what everybody needs to know about. I'm not gonna say right now, but I just can't. I'm just telling people to wait and see for themselves. Our dance company, it's really funny because it found when I'd finished Form 4, and just being like one of those young boys, I was like, what am I gonna do with my life? So when I was walking past one of the malls in Kisumu, a friend of mine called me and like, hey, I'm studying a dance school and I want you to be part of it. I was so much excited because I wasn't sure about college, and the only thing I knew back then was like I could dance. So Yawa gave me a platform to perform in front of the biggest dignitaries, Raila Amolo Odinga, Najib Balala, name it, all of it. And another thing, it also gave us the opportunity to enroll in a national dance competition that was Sakata. It was really exciting because we were an African contemporary dance group, and we were going to a dance competition where people were just doing all this modern kind of stuff. So we were like, let's just go and do it. So we did Sakata season 2 and season 3, and later Yawa proceeded to season 4. And when I did the 2 seasons, it was the best experience ever. Live audience, the biggest stage ever. It was a national thing, and becoming finalist in both seasons, that was really, really huge for me. I wanted to do fashion as a business, so I wasn't lucky actually to enroll in a fashion school. So because I couldn't afford it, but that was not an excuse. So what I said I'll do to myself is I'll do YouTube. I mean, there's so much information in there. So constantly you could find me online just Googling how to become a fashion designer for something like that, and I could just look at it very well and study it for a while because I took it really, really seriously. I didn't know how to draw in high school, so YouTube taught me all of that. So I started sketching outfits. I could sketch, throw lots of paper away, and I didn't actually know what I was doing. But with the time, I got better at it, because right now I can actually sketch a design the way I want it to do and actually fix it the way I want it to be. So I'm really actually proud about that. That's how a friend of mine and myself, we started a company called Afrique La Mode. Afrique La Mode is a French word meaning African fashion. Music has been nothing but special to me, and ever since, even before I started dancing, I knew that one day I wanted to venture into music. And the kind of one of the artists I always looked up to was Sierra, because I mean, whenever I saw her on stage, I mean, she was just on fire. I've been in a position to grace the biggest events in this town, and I performed alongside the biggest artists in this country, from Octopizzo, from Nameless, from Osogo Wenyo, from DNG, from I can't even say the list. And I said something that I want to be the first Kenyan artist to win a BET. Yeah, the journey is really long, but I believe in that, and I'm really looking forward to hopefully one day being signed by the likes of YBNL Records, One Nation FM, One Nation Records, Chocolate City, and all that stuff. So it's candlelights, come and show me the path to my heart. Heaven's light, come lift me up to the highest of mountains. Sometimes I feel like I'm dreaming. It feels so good that I cannot let go. Flashy lights, it's time for me to do me. I'm feeling myself, won't let anybody get on the way. It's all about me, and I don't care what you can say. I'm here like a beast, can you stand it? It's all about me tonight, it's all about me.